What's up? What's good? What's happening? It's the At the Buzzer podcast, and I'm DC, and I'm here with
G Money.
Amadou.
And last week we missed it because of some technical difficulties, but we back this week, and we finna talk about March Madness, men's and women's, NBA, NFL, all that. So let's just get right into it. How we been feeling about the March Madness so far?
Go ahead.
It's been a great year, man. Great game. A lot of upsets.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of the unexpected. And I understand it's March, but this really this Final Four is something you wouldn't It's something you would not expect at all. Nobody would have had this on their bracket.
The parity in college basketball has gotten really good due to the NILs and the transfer portals and all that stuff. It's just way more even. It's not just blue bloods and the number one seeds just winning it all anymore.
These is for real. San Diego State, FAU, Miami, UConn, bro. Them is 4 teams you would not see.
FAU or San Diego State gonna be in the national championship.
That's crazy.
Just think about that.
It's crazy. Crazy.
And isn't this FAU's first time in the tournament?
Second.
Okay.
Second time in the tournament, they go to the Final Four.
Final Four.
San Diego State's first time in the Final
But
Four.
who y'all got for each game, though?
UConn beating anybody. I don't see nobody beating them. But if anybody would, it would be Miami. But I think...
You think UConn going to be too much for them?
Yeah. I think it's going to be UConn and San Diego
UConn,
State.
They've been dogging.
UConn been on the road.
They've been dogging.
They ain't won by less than 15.
That's crazy.
They beat Gonzaga by 28 points.
Yeah, I ain't see that coming. I ain't gonna lie. I saw them beating them, but 20 is crazy.
Yeah, I knew they was gonna win, but 30?
Yeah, that's
UConn been on the road.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't see that one.
I feel like San Diego State gonna beat FAU because San Diego State they sit. They play great defense.
Their defense is shit.
Their defense is ridiculous.
Too bad they set on my team.
Yep, they put Alabama on. But I mean, my team going too. At least, we both lost to teams that's in the Final Four. Just think about that.
That is true. Miami. Okay. No, that is true.
Yeah,
that is true.
I mean, they aren't terrible losses,
true.
even though y'all were the number one overall seed. But it's cool.
Y'all didn't IU not make the what? They didn't make it out around the 32, right?
We lost to the Final
Believe
Four
not.
team though, so I'm not tripping.
But they didn't make it out around the 32. So you only won one game.
Mhm. Hey man,
How much
it's
y'all
more
beat
than
Kent State
Purdue.
by?
It's more than Purdue, so I don't really care.
Yeah, it is one more than Purdue.
And they was number one.
Hold up. They lost first round, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
To Fairleigh Dickinson.
Early.
And the craziest part is they wasn't even supposed to be in the tournament. They lost their conference tournament, but the team that won it
Just wasn't eligible.
just became D1 this season.
That's crazy. Who was the team?
Merrimack. They first year D1, they won their conference tournament, but couldn't go to the national.
It's crazy. Imagine
That's a dumb rule.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
dumb. I don't like that. And FDU had to win the playing game too, so they really wasn't even supposed to be in there, and they still beat Purdue.
They still beat Purdue.
And they was the shortest team in effective height in the country
And
against
how
the
tall,
number
how tall
one.
is dude on Purdue?
It's like 87'4", 7'3",
That's bad.
and the tallest player on FDU is 6'7", and he don't even play.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Pretty bad. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of thought this year's tournament was gonna be crazy because I mean, this year has been just upset after upset. Every time a team became number one, they
They
lost.
just lost, yeah.
I remember
that
every
earlier
team.
this year. Every
Tennessee
team just
lost,
won.
Purdue lost, Bama lost, Houston lost. Everybody got upset.
That is true, but I ain't gonna lie. I expect some crazy stuff, but I ain't expect this.
What is it?
I at least thought it was gonna be one blue blood team in the Final Four.
What is it, 4, 5, 9,
And then 5.
and another 5?
That's crazy.
I mean, FAU, they were underseeded. I mean, they
So-
won 34 games this year. Why are you a 9 seed?
Yeah, that's.
They won 20 straight, and they were ranked almost all season. So I mean, they should have been.
They probably saying their conference was weak.
Yeah, they was. But
Well,
even then, Conference USA was cool this
They
year
proved that that conference didn't matter.
at all. They finna be in the American next year, actually. Now I think about it.
FAU?
Yeah.
Man, this Final Four is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Gonna be some real good games. So who we got in that? UConn and San Diego State.
Yeah, UConn
Yeah.
winning it all.
Yeah,
UConn finna have 5 of them, bro.
that's crazy.
In the past since 2000, they gonna have.
So is UConn a blue blood if they win this year?
I mean, they getting up there.
I mean, 5 of them.
Guess so. I
Man,
mean,
to have a
5.
men's and women's program that like that.
Yeah, I feel like they low-key the best just basketball school in the country. I mean, UConn women's basketball, nobody touching them. And then now UConn, they got 4, they probably finna have 5.
I mean, they
It's
good. They
hard to
got it.
top.
So, like,
They got it.
it's
I mean, yeah. I mean, they really are blue blood now. Man.
Speaking of the women's, can y'all believe UConn lost?
yeah, I had them losing.
You did?
Yeah.
I thought they were going to the Final Four. I mean,
I had
14 straight.
I had them losing Final Four.
I picked I picked the game. I thought Ohio State was gonna beat UConn.
I had them
That's
losing
a good
Final
pick.
Four.
Good pick.
But yeah, nah.
Did you have Virginia Tech winning?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, his actually was nice.
I think I picked that.
That's
whole
why. That's
side.
why I need LSU to beat Virginia Tech, because if they don't, he gonna win.
Hey, the women's side got some real good games.
Iowa,
South Carolina and Iowa. I
Iowa's
can't
finna
wait
be
to watch
crazy.
that, bro. I can't wait
Hey,
to
y'all
watch that.
keep saying it's gonna be a blowout. I don't think
I
so.
didn't say it was gonna be a blowout. I just said it wasn't gonna
Nah,
be as
Gary
close
was
as
tweaking at first, saying Caitlin wasn't gonna drop 20.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
you
I
said
changed my statement.
18.
I changed my statement. All right,
Tripping.
I changed my statement.
Yeah.
She just had 41,
She
10,
gonna,
and
she
12.
gonna drop.
That's
She gonna
crazy.
drop at least 30.
It's not gonna be a blowout, but it's gonna
Yeah,
be
I
a
ain't-
convincing South Carolina win.
I wouldn't even say convincing. Probably like 5 or 6 points.
I got them like 10.
I just don't think. Like,
I could see it though. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened, but I don't think so.
Man, I got Virginia Tech beating LSU, but I want LSU to win. But I got Virginia Tech winning. I don't want him to win the bracket, so
You want an all SEC natty?
Yes.
it don't
Just
matter.
for the
to
sake
me.
of my bracket. Yes. Yes.
I do. I want
Virginia
I do
Tech
wanna see,
real nice though.
I do want to see Angel in.
I love me some Angels. I gotta see that
I need to
rematch
see
too, cause I gotta see if Angel if that was a fluke that first game. Or
I
like,
really
South
do.
Carolina was at home, like if you think about it. So
I gotta see
that
if
would be a good rematch.
I gotta see if that was a
Because
fluke.
she did play terrible, and Flau'jae fresh just going crazy.
And she spit.
She do.
Yeah.
do.
It's probably gonna be South Carolina and Virginia Tech.
Because
I'm
Virginia
gonna say.
Tech is just so good though.
Yeah, Georgia Amore gets baskets. I will say that.
Jumpers just wet over there, just
American.
wet.
Yeah.
Wet.
But I mean, that's the same with Iowa though. Like,
But South Carolina. Is
of
not
course,
as-
Kaylin Clark is gonna be Kaylin Clark, but the rest of them got burners too.
Yeah, but
I mean,
South
they do,
Carolina-
but like I don't think they're as skilled. I feel like a lot of them
Not
are
at
just
all.
shooters. They not as skilled as Kaylin.
Isaiah Cook.
Not at
for
all.
them.
Nobody in the country as skilled as Kaylin Clark to me.
Ah.
Hell no.
Yeah, what I say joking the other day, I was like, yeah, skip WNBA, put her in the league.
Hey, for real,
She'll probably
man. When she gets to the WNBA, it's
Yeah,
gonna be
she's
scary.
too nice, bro. Like man.
I'm just happy she won Player of the Year
yeah,
because
she
I was
deserved it.
thinking they was gonna give it to Aaliyah, and I would have been mad.
She gonna get rookie of the year next year. She gonna.
Ah,
oh
I
wait,
feel like she
can
gonna
she go
stay.
next year?
I think she has one more year.
She's probably gonna stay again.
Yeah,
Because she only a sophomore.
I thought she was senior.
she's only
but
she's
that's
only a
good
sophomore.
because hopefully we see a Paige Beckers and Kaylin Clark
Matchup?
Ugh,
Hey.
Paige is like that.
Paige is nice. If she was still on UConn, they'd be in the Natty.
Yeah,
They would beat.
They would.
They would definitely beat LSU and
But
Virginia
at
Tech.
the same time, you do gotta have other players step up, and they didn't have that.
I mean, Ohio State was good this year.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, but
Ohio State was in the Big Ten championship, and they got smacked, but they was in it.
man, I can't wait to watch the Iowa South Carolina game.
Yeah, some real good games this weekend.
That's
We
gonna be
got
some
them
good games.
games tomorrow. Then the men's games on Saturday.
Gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be good. Some good games, man.
So, the women's awards came out. Don Staley, coach.
Deserve.
Kaylin Clark, player. And Aaliyah Boston, defensive player.
Well deserved.
What do y'all think about the national player on the men's side? Because all the finalists are Zach Edey, TJD, Jalen Wilson, and Drew Timme.
I think they're.
I think it's between Edey and TJD.
I like. Do they don't go off the tournament at all?
Did it?
I mean, it probably helps.
Yeah,
But-
if so, then Drew Timme.
They not giving it to him. It's Edey
Yeah,
or
nah,
Trace.
I ain't gonna lie. He was.
They
good.
mainly go
He
off
was
regular
trying-
season.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be Edie. I think they're gonna give it to Edie. They're gonna
Trace won the fan vote.
Yeah, but they're gonna give it to
like
Edie.
him.
I mean, they was #1 team for a little bit. They're gonna give it to him.
They're gonna give it to that 7.
They're gonna give it to him.
You think Trace get drafted?
I don't know.
It's hard, yeah.
It's hard to get drafted a 4 or 5 year senior.
Can't shoot.
Not is he? He's not that tall, is he?
He's like 6'9".
Yeah.
How tall are centers normally? Like 6.
7 foot.
It wouldn't even matter his
6'10".
height if he could shoot though.
Yeah. And in a league like that, and you can't shoot.
Yeah, you bound to get.
Zach Edey's projected to go late 2nd round. Same with Drew Timme. So like it just shows like the gap between NCAA and the NBA.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at this mock draft and it's like a whole bunch of these people in the 2nd round are stars right now.
Or they got that boy from Kansas State going.
Well, he's not getting drafted. He's too small.
20 points, 20.
I would draft him. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think if he does, it's gonna be like 50s.
How tall is he?
Like
5'9".
Like 5'8".
Bro, what? They point guard?
Yeah. Hey, his tournament though was crazy.
Little nigga hurt. I get that.
I ain't gonna lie though. Sometimes he will do too much and try to be the hero, and that's why I think they lost.
That one game, bro. He was shooting too many of them
threes, just
logo threes.
But he was dishing at him.
Yeah, nah, he sure got that pass.
Through that lob, arguing with his coach.
Kansas State really should have won, man.
I didn't know that's fake till I saw the video. I thought that was real when it first happened.
It looked real. They sold that.
They sold it.
Definitely sold
that.
I'm just now finding out it was fake. It was fake.
Yeah. I thought it was real when it first happened too.
I wish I would have said that. I just
go to lunch in the Jewish community. Bro, it's crazy how viral that video went. And, like, they did it before every game, too. Like, it's a TikTok sound and everything now. People just now finding out about Lowdown.
I love coaches like that.
Lowdown was #2 in my music replay last year.
I like that. Man, when that deluxe came out for my turn, it was that and We Paid. I can't remember.
I love seeing coaches like who interact with their team like that. Like.
And then he went as a bigger man and spoke to the
teams. I love Drum Tank.
That's cool.
I love Drum Tank. And it was only his first year. They went to Elite 8.
Speaking of coaches, though, y'all see Texas interim coach, and he then he get like a contract or something.
Yeah, like 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Yeah,
he definitely. Yeah, I like.
I mean, he came in after some crazy stuff happening. Chris Beard beating his wife. Fired him. He came in and still took him to Elite 8.
I love seeing stuff like that. I'm happy for him.
Successful black men.
Love seeing black men win, man. I love it. That's why I love Jerome Tang so much, because he unapologetically black. Like, he'll just go out there and do whatever he wants. He'll play whatever in the locker room and then go win. Love that. I think he should win Coach of the Year. It's either him or Shaka Smart from Marquette, but I think if they do go off tournament, it got to be Jerome Tang. I mean, they in Elite 8. Yeah. Marquette lost, 2nd round?
Damn, was it 2nd round?
I had them going to the Final Four.
Oh, yeah, my whole Final Four was gone by the Sweet 16. That was pretty bad.
I don't even want to talk about that, bro. It's so irritating.
That didn't make no sense.
At all.
I'm never making a bracket again. For men's. My women's bracket is amazing.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. My women's bracket, not that bad. Besides the fact that I had IU winning it all.
I don't know why I let him convince me to pick IU, because I didn't.
IU was good all year.
I picked LSU, and he talking to me. IU this. I had LSU. I don't know why I let him convince me that.
That's not a bad pick, though. They just lost.
All I know is I ain't having my Final Four, so I ain't tripping.
I had them in the Natty.
I had them losing Elite 8.
I really let him convince me to put them in the Natty.
I mean, IU was #2 though. They're 2nd overall, #1 seed. So, I mean, it's not like it was a bad pick. They just choked. At home, too, which is the craziest part.
At home against Miami.
We really lost to Miami men's.
9th seed.
Miami.
In the next night.
When I go down there to Bloomington, I'm going to be like, man, Miami look nice.
Wear some green
Miami
and some orange.
2.0.
I can't be too mad at Miami, though, because, I mean, they got Nigel Pack, 317. He putting on down there. Yeah. I would be more mad at IU for not recruiting him.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. Like, I understand he's short or whatever, but that's crazy to me. If you ask me, but hey.
That boy who?
IU finna be back though. We're making some noise. We just picked up Payne Sparks. Shout out Ball State. And I mean Caleb Love. He probably finna be a Hoosier.
I forgot about that. You think so?
He's the streakiest player I've ever seen play basketball.
Yeah.
One night I'm looking at him, man, he finna be a top 5 pick. Next time I'm like, man, he's not making it to the league.
Nah, yeah, his shooting splits are terrible because he just shoot the ball. If it go in, it go in. If it don't, it don't. And usually it don't.
He be living life, man. He just be out there hooping. Just a boy out there hooping.
Do y'all think some like kind of went down at UNC? Because, I mean, if RJ come back and Baycott come back, why wouldn't Caleb Love?
Because they was bad.
I don't know what they.
I wouldn't go back. It was that bad, and we getting the same team.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that.
Cause I mean, it's not like his touches dropped. He shot the ball 20 times a game.
Make the tourney. They were bad.
Yeah, preseason #1 and not even making the tournament is crazy. First team to ever do
They
it.
can make it next year.
So they not accepting NIT and like, well, you should have made the tourney.
Oh God.
I don't know. They might make it next year.
They better.
I don't know. Maybe something did go down. I don't know.
Early this year, he shot 37% from the field, 29% from 3.
That's terrible.
Like, that's bad.
That boy should have went to the draft after last year.
He wouldn't have got picked up. Cause I mean, last year was the same. It was the same.
Wasn't last year kind of like a stacked draft, kind of, I mean, in a way? Last year? Wasn't it a pretty good draft?
Yeah, Paulo.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Benedict Maverick, Jabari, Keegan Murray, most threes ever by a rookie.
I thought he duped me when I was watching Iowa play. I didn't know he had a twin brother. I'm like, I could have sworn he was in the league.
Thought he had a clone.
I was like, whoa.
Nah, yeah, a lot of rookies did have a good season. Like you said, Paolo, of course, rookie year easily. He was rookie year from the first game.
Jalen Williams, Oklahoma.
Jalen Williams he looked real nice. I think he's second or third.
He's second. Because Benedict.
Yeah, because Benedict production kind of dropped, but that's also because Rick Carlisle don't be playing them for real.
I don't know why Benedict didn't start, especially after the first month of the year. I would have started him.
I'm not gonna lie, Andrew Nimbar been playing better than him as of late, though.
Yeah.
That's the steal of the draft. I'm so happy we got him. I can't believe he went second round.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Like, he averaging, 5 assists, 15 points, something like that.
That's really good.
It's nice.
He be stepping up when Tyrese be out, which is crazy because when Tyrese not playing, the Pacers are the worst team in the NBA.
Drew Holiday just dropped 50 points. Like, what?
Literally. Almost a triple-double.
I love Drew Holiday. I ain't gonna lie. I love watching him play. I mean, it sits.
I didn't like watching him against the Suns, man. I wanted my dog CP3 to get him one.
I ain't gonna lie, I did that year. I did, but
Drew was sitting, bro.
He was sitting.
It was making me mad.
I wanted Milwaukee to win.
I ain't gonna lie. I did want the Suns to win that year, but bro, Drew.
I was so down the middle because I wanted CP3 to get one, but at the same time, I wanted Giannis to get him one.
I like the ring of CP0 rings. It's just a hilarious name. CP0
Chris Paul, one of my favorite players ever.
That man, Drew Holiday, that is pure sits right there.
Speaking of Chris Paul and the league, I think he finally gonna get him one this year, man.
No.
KD back.
I'm sorry, it's not happening.
Who in the West beating them 4 times?
Denver.
No.
Who else?
That game would go to 7 games probably.
I think a lot of people are sleeping on Sacramento because they inexperienced, but
No,
Sacramento.
I really like Sacramento. I'm happy they ended that drought. Because wasn't it like 07,
Nah, I think it was,
08?
I think it was earlier than that.
That's crazy, though.
I think it was when they lost in the finals to the Western Conference Finals to Kobe.
Nah, it wasn't that long ago. I hope.
I'm pretty sure.
16 season drought. So, yeah, 07.
Oh, okay.
16 seasons without going to the playoffs, though. Like,
That's
how
crazy.
did they not fold
That's
as a
crazy.
franchise?
And the
16 is
Mavericks
crazy.
might not make the play-in. That's
Yeah.
crazy to me. They was like the 4th and 5th seed when they got Kyrie. You pick up a top
Kyrie is
5
a Laker.
point guard, and y'all not finna make the play-in. They lost back-to-back games to the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah.
No LaMelo Ball.
No Terry.
Man.
Like what?
Yeah, Kyrie is a Laker.
Kyrie is definitely gone. Luka is gone in like 5 years max.
Luka gonna leave, too. Because he getting even no help. And don't tell me nothing about Kristaps Porzingis. That was not help.
Nah, they just didn't know how to use him. They didn't know how to use Kristaps. And he's inconsistent too, but they didn't know how to use him.
The Mavs really aren't finna make the playoffs, man.
So you think Kyrie going to the Lakers next year, or you think he's just going from the Mavericks?
He's definitely gone from the Mavericks, and like that boy want to be a Laker.
He wanted to be a Laker this year. Like, that's who he asked to be traded to, but the Nets owner was like, after all the stuff Kyrie done put us through, sitting out, getting hurt, all this stuff, when he in the news, all that and everything, he was like, I'm not finna just give him what he won't. So he traded him to the Mavericks.
Hey,
And they gotta, man, applaud that Nets general manager because he done flipped that. That team is exciting to watch. They might
yeah.
make the playoffs. Hey,
I love Mikal Bridges.
Kel Bridges out there looking like a star.
man, I just saw he had
He
like
definitely
40
all-star.
something the other day. I'm like, dang.
He all-star next season. Most improved.
He hoop it. Just imagine if Philly never traded him.
True. That's true.
Philly never traded my kid. He wanted to play their hometown.
Yeah. 'Cause that's where Villanova is and everything.
Mhm.
From Philly.
Hey,
Sixers would have went. The Sixers would have looked crazy. I mean, they still might go to the finals this year.
I got the Bucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it probably is
Milwaukee
going to be
just-
Milwaukee, but
Milwaukee just looking too good.
don't sleep on Philly, though.
I'm not sleeping on Philly, but if I had to choose who I got more faith in the playoffs, I got Milwaukee.
Yeah, I'm going to really only say Philly probably won't make it because James Harden in the playoffs, whole different player.
Drew Holiday gonna sit that. And if Drew Holiday dropping 50 balls, like,
Yeah.
yeah, nah, ain't nobody stopping that. Ain't nobody stopping that.
Giannis finna get him another one.
Giannis.
Is Giannis already a GOAT? 2 defensive player years. Or 1 or 2. Back-to-back MVPs.
Might win
Finals
his third
MVP.
This year. He might win his third this year.
Third what, MVP? Nah, they give it to Embiid.
I don't know. It's
I
three-
think
it's
they'll give it to Embiid.
It's a 3-man race. I'll tell you that.
20 who, Giannis, Embiid, and Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy how, like, the league has moved away from the big man, but, like, the 3 dudes in the MVP race are big men. That's crazy.
Whoa.
What?
James Harden number 3? I mean number 4? Wow.
In the MVP race?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. If they play each other in playoffs, I really do think Drew Holiday might sit there. I ain't gonna lie.
Drew Holiday
They probably
definitely
would.
sit that.
But is Brook Lopez and Embiid?
You don't think Giannis guarding Embiid?
No, I don't. Not the whole game.
I think Giannis is on Embiid.
Who do you think Giannis gonna guard?
PJ Tucker.
Get out of here. That's who Brook Lopez is going to be guarding.
But Brook Lopez played defense though.
Exactly.
He might win defensive player of the year this year.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah. It's either gonna be him.
And I don't
Jaren
believe
Jackson,
anybody
or-
has to guard Tobias Harris because Tobias
He
Harris is
sucked,
bad.
bro. He's never been good to me. I was so shocked when they gave him $180 million. Like, that
Tobias
was
Harris
crazy.
is bad. He's bad in 2K. He's bad in real life. He's just bad.
He do suck on 2K. I hate playing with the Sixers.
I'd take him out. He's just bad. I hope my Grizzlies can bounce back, man. I hope they just got everything straightened out over there in Memphis.
I don't know, man.
I don't trust Memphis. I just can't.
Why not?
Steven Adams still going.
Man, I keep forgetting that.
Brandon Clark is not come back at all.
I keep forgetting that.
Them two are really huge. See, Brook Lopez is number 1 on the Defense Player of the Year ladder, so he gonna guard Embiid.
He overtook Jer. Triple J.
Yep. And speaking of Jaren Jackson, he fouled out almost every game. It's gonna be hard to win with your all-star on the bench with 4 fouls.
That is true.
Yeah.
I'm delusional, so. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I think the West is between Phoenix and Denver. But I mean, hey, don't sleep on the Lakers.
I'm not gonna sleep on them, but they gonna have like the toughest path to the finals. And
Well, I mean, right now they looking like they gonna finish in the play-in. But I mean,
be like the 8th seed.
yeah, they 8th right now, sitting at 500.
Hey, I just can't wait for that Bron and Kyrie little duo next year, man. That little reunion.
You think they gonna be back, man? Yeah, I can see it happening.
Bron, Kyrie, AD.
Cause Kyrie talking about, I was just young and immature, man. We would have won more rings. I think they would have.
Cause
To see Cleveland and Philly go back.
Once Golden State got Kevin Durant,
I still think it would have went to 7.
it would have been closer.
Yeah, it went to 6 or 7.
Kevin Durant, Kevin Durant ain't just no Paul George. Kevin
Yeah,
Durant, Kevin Durant.
When it was just Steph and Clay, they doubled Steph. But now if you double Steph, who on KD?
Yeah, you got
Who on Clay? Nobody. So
yeah.
That move was like, I'm a young Oklahoma City Thunder fan. I wake up in the morning, Kevin Durant to Golden State. I'm crying.
bro,
No way he just left us to go to the team that beat us. I'm sick to my stomach.
I remember
Like,
exactly where I was.
I'm rolling. Like, I'm mad. Like, the angriest I ever been. Just punching stuff, just throwing stuff. Like, no. I had a Kevin Durant poster on my wall.
Everybody
Ripped it.
burning them jerseys.
I had just finished making my plate because it was 4th of July.
Like,
I sit down, open my phone. I'm like,
no way.
what? KD going to the 73-9 Warriors?
'Cause I'm
team
thinking,
that
I'm
does
thinking
beat
he,
him.
Just put them out.
I'm
Just
thinking
put
he,
you back
he
at home.
coming back. We running it back because
Nope.
they dang near had him.
They did. They was up 3-1.
And he leave.
And you want to leave. Like, that's some weird, like, bro, you was up 3-1 on them. It's not even like they just blew you out the water, bro. You was up 3-1, and you want to
KD
leave and go
would
join them.
Never come back from that. He can't. Like, they just won 73 games, most ever. Y'all was just up on them 3-1.
And you want to,
You talking about
let me go join them.
can't beat them, join them. Like, what? You were supposed to be the second best player in the
Like,
world.
bro, them is supposed to be the ops. I ain't gonna lie. You want to go join it. Nah, you can't.
Like, people are calling you the second best player in the world. Arguably first over Bron, and you
That
want
is
to go join the
literally
best
when
team.
they were like, Bron or KD, Bron or
Yes,
KD.
literally.
He leave.
And he went to go join the
But
Warriors.
that's okay, because I used to love Russell Westbrook putting on his best all-time performance when they came in town. Westbrook used to go crazy against the Warriors.
Yeah, Westbrook
Sorry.
MVP season was stupid.
Man, I missed that Russ, man.
He balled out
did
last
just,
night.
Yeah, he did just
5 for 5
ball
from
up.
3,
5 threes.
36 points. He balled out last
He's
night.
still the problem though. He's the reason the Lakers are losing, and he's the reason the Clippers be losing. I think he should just accept
Hey,
the reduced
cut that out.
role.
He didn't fit in Los Angeles. That just was never going to work out to me. And he's been on the Clippers for like a month. Give it some time. And none of them never be
Well,
healthy.
give it some time. The season over in a month.
None of them never be healthy. Like, Paul George gone now. Kawhi didn't play last night. You can't blame it on Westbrook. They wasn't winning before he got there, for real.
I mean, they kind of was though. I'm not gonna say they was. They was like sitting at 500. like a little over that. And then when he got there, it was like 5 or 6 straight.
Gonna say it again. Delusional. Blah, blah,
Delusional.
Westbrook goat. Blah blah blah. Top 5 point guard all time.
I want him to get ring.
Westbrook.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I've never really been the biggest Westbrook fan. I never really been like hating on him though. Until he got to Los Angeles.
Him and Dame, man, I want them to get a ring, man.
Dame ain't never getting a ring.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Dame don't like to win. He go
don't.
out there, he hoop.
I don't like ring culture. What?
I don't blame him though.
You don't like winning?
You gotta appreciate greatness other than just championship stuff.
People do appreciate his greatness, but at the same time, go get you something, bro. Like, why are you wasting your time in Portland? They obviously not doing.
Maybe he likes Portland. Okay, he loves the city. He loves his family there. He just loves the environment. He loves the team. What if he just doesn't want to leave? Well, obviously,
he don't want to run from the grind.
Don't want to leave
That's
Portland.
what it is. That's crazy.
He ain't no chump.
Like Portland.
See, like him and Bradley Beal are kind of the same.
Nah,
but
Bradley
I'm not
Beal.
mad at Bradley Beal because he just want the money. I feel you.
I don't blame him, man. You've
I
been
ain't
broke
leaving.
your whole life. Somebody offer you me $250 million.
Okay.
Sign me up.
All right, bet. All I gotta do is go hoop. You gonna pay me? All right, bet.
No pressure of winning because they know the Wizards suck.
Literally.
That's what I'm saying. We sucking, we losing.
Like-
Okay, I still got my money.
That's why when like Bradley Beal, I don't care. I would do the same. But Dame, like, he don't even care about the money. Like, I mean, obviously he do, but at the same time, bro, leave.
He likes Portland, okay? Not leave.
They not giving you no help. I'm not gonna lie though. For a second, I thought KD was gonna go to Portland.
I never thought that.
If he did, do you think they would have won it? Him and Dame.
No, because, like, I don't think him and Dame is significantly better than him and Westbrook. I think they would have fit better, but
Dame better than Westbrook, in my opinion.
shut up.
In my opinion.
Does Damian Lillard have an MVP?
No, because his team is always at the bottom of the conference.
Westbrook was the 6th seed when he won the MVP.
That's in the playoffs. 6 seed is in the playoffs.
Damian Lillard always made playoffs. Was Damian Lillard not in the Western Conference Finals? Like, am I missing something?
Got swept.
But he was there, right? He was in the playoffs.
I believe so.
I feel like they were in the playoffs dang near every year until, like, up to 3 years ago.
I'm not gonna say every year, but yeah, they were in the playoffs. Okay. Yeah, you might have got me. You got me though. My fault.
I will say he did beat them head-to-head, though. That year that he hit that buzzer beater was
Dame
Sent them
single-handedly started the OKC rebuild.
I wouldn't say that. I mean,
Yeah,
the
what do
writing
you
was
mean
on
you
the
wouldn't say
wall.
that?
The writing was already on the wall.
Bro, after he hit that shot,
The
Melo
writing was
left,
already on the wall.
PG left, yeah, Westbrook left the next season.
Yeah.
Writing was already on the wall.
Paul George said, I don't care. That's a bad shot.
It was, I mean, hey,
It was a bad shot, though.
like,
But, I mean, for Dame,
For
it really
him,
wasn't.
that's not.
For Dame, that's really not that bad.
Anybody else, yeah.
and I
if they
mean,
were
like,
maybe,
that
but
was not bad defense. You don't want to foul a guy shooting a 3-point shot at
Yeah.
the end, and he
That was
contested
good
it.
defense. Like, he jumped before he even shot it. He was just too far back.
I ain't gonna lie. For Dame, I don't think that's a bad shot for him.
Not
Y'all
a good
think
shot. It's not a bad shot.
I think the Julian Strawther Gonzaga shot was bad. So it was still like 18 seconds left on
My
the clock.
thing is, if you practice that, you really think you
I
got
don't know.
that?
It was
like,
an
if,
in-rhythm shot. Catch and just
He was on the logo though. That's a
if you
terrible
practice that
shot.
and really like think you got that mastered,
he hit it.
Go
Though.
ahead.
he
smack it.
trained it too in his hometown.
wow. He said this monster, man.
That
Parade
game was
inside my
heartbreaking.
city,
man.
I ain't gonna lie. If you got that in your bag like that, go ahead, man. Like,
He showed
if
it.
you really practice that shot. Now, if he would have missed, I would have asked him, "Do you practice that shot?"
Man, that clip of Patrick Ewing is hilarious.
He said, "Do you practice that shot?
Do you shoot that shot?
But yeah, that shot was crazy. I will say that, like from the logo with it, just smacked it.
And then Deuce Vaughn won his in New York in his city. Why I say Deuce Vaughn? I'm tripping.
I'm about to
That is
say
the running back.
Deuce Vaughn is
But
a
they
football
just was
player.
comparing them so much. I just started like they just mixed.
Because they both so small for their sport.
Oh, you talking about Marquise Noel?
Yeah.
I was like, who is Deuce Vaughn?
Deuce Vaughn is K-State.
Running back.
Running back.
Football player.
Same thing.
He nice, but I feel they both. I mean, they are kind of similar.
They were just
for their
comparing them the
sports.
whole game, and it just was throwing me off.
They sure was.
Cause they both so like tiny for their sport.
They look like too.
They near.
A little bit.
Deuce Vaughn, so that man's hard. I ain't gonna lie. Deuce Vaughn a goat. That little dude tough.
Real tough.
Real tough.
You know who else is real tough though?
Don't care.
Ben Davis basketball.
33-0.
33-0. State champions.
Like, it's nothing you can really say no more, man. They won
You
it.
say.
Hey, shout out Indy Nets, man. Zane, 20 points in the state championship.
Against the 5-star.
And he just
Sold
reopened
out.
his recruiting.
Offer from Ball State.
You think he come here?
It's a real possibility because we don't got no big man, so he'd play.
Yeah. Payne did just leave.
Ain't they about the same height?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He would play.
I would like that pickup.
It'd be a great pick.
Zane looked he looked real nice this season.
Zane been looking real good.
I was wondering if he was really gonna go to Valpo because I feel like
Nah, I
no
know he
disrespect to
wasn't.
Valpo, but he better.
After he committed before the season. He didn't.
Yeah.
That monster season he just had.
No, I ain't gonna lie. That state game, bro. He did his thing. I ain't gonna
Cause
lie.
he showed out against
He outplayed
Xavier.
a 5-star.
He outplayed 5-star twice.
Twice. That's crazy.
And he
That's his little son.
And Xavier was an All-American. And Flory was the Gatorade Player of the Year. And Zane played better than both. That's pretty good, man.
Yeah,
That's
Ben Davis.
really good. I hope he come to Ball State.
I really do. That'd be real cool.
I could see it. I can most definitely see it.
And it was, just
Yeah.
love to see the success of an all-black coaching staff. Just love it.
Yeah. BD coach
Shout out Mr. Butler, man. That's my dog. I love Mr. Butler.
Yeah, shout out BD. Putting on for the city, man.
West
317.
Mm-hmm.
33-0. They defense is something else.
Yeah.
That press.
Sits.
That press.
I'm not gonna lie, what I think is their best attribute was their chemistry.
Yeah.
That's why they won 32 games in a row.
Yeah.
That press, that system
Oh, yeah.
Carlisle got going on
That
over
press. Yeah. They was sitting, man. And to only have 2 D1, like, I mean, they got D1 players, like, underclassmen, but, like, only 2 D1 seniors.
Yeah.
Still go 33-0. That's pretty good.
And they played the hardest schedule in Indiana this year.
33 no. It's crazy.
15,000 people came to watch that game.
But I ain't gonna lie, I was packed in there.
That just shows you that it, like,
Indiana's
basketball,
basketball.
it means way more in Indiana. 15,000 people come to watch a high school game. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's state. It is Flory, player of the year,
Bro, that was
33-0
packed.
team.
It was packed.
Indiana.
That was fun. I will say that was fun to watch. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was fun to watch. It was fun to see, like, seeing all them, like, fans from Kokomo and fans from BD and watching the basketball game like that. That was fun to watch. I ain't gonna lie.
The 3A game before it, too.
3 game was amazing.
Overtime.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He dropped 23 points in the first half.
If he would have kept that going, bro, he would have had.
I thought he was finna
50.
drop 40
He would have had about
Yeah,
40.
I thought he would have at least 30. He had, 28,
because
29?
he didn't score again.
Yeah, he had 29.
Because he didn't score again until overtime.
Yeah, they was like double teaming like the whole.
Yeah, I
second
figured.
half.
Yeah, I know when they went in the locker room. He was like, all right, bro.
He
What
ain't
are
getting the
y'all
ball
doing?
again.
Hey, y'all
I
really gonna
told y'all he was going to go out there and give y'all a basket. And what did he do?
y'all really gonna let him drop 40 on y'all, huh?
Literally.
What y'all do? Y'all better not let him get the ball. I don't care if y'all punching,
Y'all
kicking.
Where somebody drop their nuts in this and play some defense.
And they did.
Hey, that
They
game
did.
that game
That
was
second
real
half,
good.
yeah, that was a good game. Yeah, that second half, they turned up. I ain't gonna lie.
Kind of wanted to see Garen lose, though, so I'm not mad.
Guess what? BD gonna be good again next year.
It's all right. It's cool. I don't got no allegiance to high school basketball no more.
You don't know. Here,
I never did really.
not rocking with Heritage no more.
I mean, his dog gone, so.
Cause I mean, I'm gonna be 3 years removed from it. I don't really know.
I feel like once your dogs leave, like that's when.
Nah, that's how I'm gonna be at BD.
Literally.
Once everybody I know gone, I'm not really gonna care too much.
Literally, Miles and Andrew gonna be gone.
Oh, you don't rock with your coach?
He quit.
That's not your man no more.
He resigned.
Oh, never mind then. Cause I'm still
Because
gonna rock Carlisle.
Heritage Christian basketball is very political. It's
Heritage
just
Christian
a
at
lot.
school is very political.
That's true. We're not gonna get into that.
Yeah,
not.
they gonna come get y'all. Y'all better
Get nothing.
They gonna come
Get
y'all. Y'all
these.
better be
But
quiet.
yeah, nah, I don't really care anymore
These
because
nuts.
Miles finna be at Purdue. Can't be a fan no more. He gonna be a Boilermaker. But Andrew finna go to IU to play baseball. I like that. And his sister just entered the transfer portal coming out of Michigan. Me personally, I think she's coming to Indiana. But that might just be wishful thinking.
Y'all just
I'm-
ask her. Ain't y'all close?
I mean,
She
but
not
yeah,
gonna
even
tell
if
us.
I did ask her,
She not gonna
even
tell
if she did tell me, I couldn't just say it on the podcast. She would
Oh,
have
of
to
course
announce it
not.
herself.
I wouldn't want to ask her anyway because I feel like if she want to keep that private,
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I'm nosy. I'd be like, where you going? Just call her. You went to the transfer portal. That's
Text her
where you
now.
going.
Hey, so where you think about going?
But that's only if I talk to her on a consistent basis. Y'all do.
I mean,
A little bit. Just a little bit. That's
it
my
ain't
dog.
like
though.
no every day type thing, but I mean,
Yeah,
not
that's
Tap
my
in
dog.
like once a week or something.
no, it's not. Yeah, I mean,
No, not forever. Shout out Ari Wiggins, man. Looking forward to big things coming.
I still give her buckets,
Oh gosh, she can't guard me though.
but I will say it's vice versa because I can't guard her. So.
I can't guard her. She's too quick.
Yeah, no, she too.
Yeah, nah, I know.
I will say that's probably one of the only people who mix me up.
Yeah, nah. She would give me a quick basket.
I'll make her go to the right though. Ain't gonna do nothing on that right side.
She gonna go right and then quick snatch you, go back to left.
I promise you, I'm not letting her go left. Like
Y'all
I don't,
disrespect her.
I'll
I think she
let
got
her
more right
drive
hand
past
now.
me on the right before I let her go left. I ain't gonna lie. I will let you drive past me on the right.
Ari right hand is tough though.
I ain't saying it's not, but
She's still gonna.
it's still her
She don't
offhand.
get to her back. She don't get to her spot.
She probably will, but it's still her offhand. So that's what I'm gonna make you go. But yeah, nah, she still. I mean, she gonna give me buckets
So y'all
regardless.
think
It don't
winning-
matter.
Who y'all think winning Mr. Basketball this year?
I don't
Marcus Brown.
pay attention to high school basketball. so I don't
Marcus,
know.
yeah.
Marcus burned out a pen. His year was just. Offering year was pretty crazy.
Ain't he going to Purdue too?
Nah, he going to Notre Dame.
Uh,
Any
South Bend
top
area, yeah.
South Bend prospect, he's going to Notre Dame, no matter what. But if they're like anywhere else in Indiana, it's usually between IU and Purdue.
yeah, that's the only.
So
three top
if y'all was a 5-star in Indiana,
IU.
I'd go somewhere like Kentucky or something.
no, if you had to choose a school in Indiana,
Like, well, I can't go play with.
bro,
John
shut up.
Calipari.
Answer the question, bro. I hate people like you. Answer the question.
If I'm a 4-star, I'm going to like North Carolina or like
Like,
Duke.
answer,
Shout out Jalen Washington.
bro. Answer the question. If you was a 5-star
Or
in
like
Indiana, would you?
UCLA.
Yeah, you're about to piss me off. Shut up.
Go live in Cali before I get drafted because I ain't gonna be able to choose where I live.
Bro.
Answer the question.
IU or Purdue,
Like,
bro.
bro,
Pick one.
answer the question.
Probably like UCLA. Or
I promise-
Oh,
something.
my God. What would you pick, Gary?
I'd probably pick like. Oh.
See, he pressured me. He don't got his answer.
But
already.
I'm
I
not
done-
saying no
I
school
done
from
gave
another
him the-
state.
But I didn't
He
gave him
gonna
a
say
lot
IU or
of. I gave
Purdue.
him a lot of time to think about
I
it,
say
though.
like if I think about the history, I would go IU just because I think about like the history.
I'd go IU just because they have a black head coach. I like my
That's two. That's two.
You see, you know,
I
he
mean,
not
I
messing
don't
with
really
no
mess with
one.
Matt Painter in the first place.
Well,
And Woodson from Indianapolis.
hey, 317.
basketball, man.
317.
Basketball is Indiana.
I'm not gonna lie though. I kind of hope Marcus Burton do win Mr. Basketball. Like I want my dog Miles to win it. Don't get me wrong, but that's gonna be 3 straight Purdue.
I don't think he will. I don't think they have respect for Heritage Christian.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get it.
They don't got respect for Heritage Christian. I don't think.
I really don't. I think Zane to get it.
Like, don't get me wrong, he great.
Whoa.
But I'm serious.
I don't know about all that.
Because they went 33-0, they won state, and he was leader of that team.
I think the finalists will be Xavier Booker, Marcus Burton, and Miles Colvin. In my humble opinion.
I don't know, Xavier, but he's an All-American, so.
Yeah. I don't think he had a Mr. Basketball type of year, though. So I hope
they gave him
all
All-American, so.
That's just because he's top 10 in the country. You can't have the number 10 prospect not be a McDonald's All-American.
Yeah. That would be crazy.
But Marcus Burton averaged like 27 this year.
Yeah, he's going to win it for sure.
And he's going to Notre Dame.
And Penn was in semi-state.
Only lost by 1 at that.
I saw a video. I heard of some BS that happened. Or it wasn't even no BS. I just heard like the clock. That I will say, high school, they need to change that.
Shot clock does need to be added.
Shot clock and like if you score within under like 2 minutes or something, that clock should stop. There's no reason to still go.
How much time would you put on there?
30, like college.
I would do 35.
Just something like that. I don't know.
Just make a shot clock.
Put a shot clock.
Just put it up there.
Cause boy, the way they just hold the ball for that last minute, it makes me mad. Just play basketball.
Shoot the ball.
They don't announce the awards till April 19th. I thought it would have been.
All I know is Zane better be an all-star.
I mean, duh. He was one last year.
Oh yeah, he definitely. If he was one last year, he most definitely getting that this year.
All I know is Indiana finna blow Kentucky out again.
I think we always do.
Cause it's Indiana, bro. We breed hoopers here.
Sure.
But all right, this has been At the Buzzer. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna be back next week. Today we talked about just March Madness, NBA, high school basketball.
Just basketball.
Today was a basketball heavy episode, but I just want to thank y'all for tuning in and catch you next week.